Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for whenever you happen upon it. It's the right time. We're going to do this in the style of past, present, future with clarifiers. Thanks so much for being here, Sag. If this message resonates with you, please like and share, subscribe, help support the channel. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your presence and your help today with Sagittarius's reading to bring validation and clarity and insight, reflection, whatever they need to know for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Sag is showing up with the moon, followed by the card of transformation, endings and transformation with death, and the lovers. Ooh. In the current energies, we have strength, followed by the magician. And finally, 10 of swords. This is a painful ending, guys. In the immediate future, we have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Empress, and finally, the Star. The overall energy of this read is the Four of Swords, taking a time out to get your thoughts together. The underlying energy of this reading is judgment. You're being called to make a decision from your higher self, something a little bit different than how you would normally proceed. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at this Four of Swords for Sagittarius and the overall energy. Why is the Four of Swords here? What does Sagittarius need to learn or know about the Four of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Three of Cups, card of communion, coming together, good times, thinking about it. The Moon, again, that's the first card you show up with. This is things yet to be revealed, things that are hidden. Followed by the Two of Cups. We have soul connection here. All right, the underlying energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, you see this as an opportunity to build something really strong here. Yeah, that's a beautiful Ace of Pentacles, right? I love it. We need to take a look at this moon. Even though we're coming up on that one and we'll get some clarity, what do we need to know? What can we learn? Things that are hidden, we'll take all the help we can get. Why is the moon here? This is also the card of intuition, which with the Four of Swords energy you could be certainly getting in touch with. What do we need to know? Balance and healing with temperance. The Five of Cups, surrounding loss and sorrow and regret. And the Star is here. That's the final card in the energy. This is a divine wish. Divine wish, but there's some sorrow around it, some loss, some sense of loss around it, guys. All right, we're going to move on. We'll find out what happened, what's going on. We'll see if this validates what comes up later. I'm sure it will. It always does. Ooh, underlying energy for those clarifiers. We have some shadow energy, probably tied up to that regret and loss. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at this moon that you show up with here, Sag, right off the bat in the recent past. Spirit, why is the moon here? Why is Sag showing up with the moon in the recent past? What do we need to know? Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. I'm getting the sense there might be a third party here with this Three of Cups over here. Thinking about Three of Cups and the soul connection and something that's hidden that causes loss and regret. Needs balance and healing, and it's your wish. Yep. That's what it feels like. And temperance is here again. It's here and it's here. It's on this moon and it's on this moon. Balance and healing is what you feel is needed. This is tied up with a divine blessing of love. But there's some juggling. There's some balance going on. Two cards of balance, the Two of Pentacles and Temperance. The situation definitely needs balance. But I do feel like there's some juggling going on. I feel like there might be a third person involved here. The underlying energy here is the Ace of Wands. You see something as an opportunity to take some action here. You want to. Alright, moving on. Let's take a look at the Death card. Why is this card of ending and transformation here, Spirit? What do we need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know about death? Showing up next. Six of Cups. Ending and transformation surrounding a soul connection. Somebody you know from the past, perhaps. There's heartbreak and sorrow here, ending and transformation. Perhaps betrayal will cause the sorrow here. And we have the Queen of Wands. Where did we just see her? Oh, she's right here in the baseline. You show up with her in the immediate future, but she's here now. She's here now, surrounding this ending, surrounding this transformation. I don't know if this is you or your person, but the energy of the Queen of Wands is very determined, confident, very sexy, very, very sexy energy, very desirous. I think that represents perhaps your person. Alright, underlying energy, wounded energy. The wounded warrior is here. This one's really down in the dumps. All up in your feelings, feeling hurt, feeling wounded. Well, yeah, you got 3 swords in your heart. And it's an ending having to do with your soul connection. So it's no wonder. Let's take a look at the Lovers card. The Lovers could literally be lovers, or it could represent a choice. What do we need to know about the Lovers card, please? What does Sagittarius need to know about the Lovers? Okay. And we have the Six of Pentacles, the card of balance, equanimity, equal give and take. And the Devil, shadow energy creeping in, and the High Priestess. This speaks to your intuition. It's also a Pisces card. Doesn't have to be Pisces, just mentioning it. Underlying energy here is the Knight of Pentacles. Something's really slowed down, almost come to a halt here. Or at least it's underlying this energy of... There's definitely some shadow. We have to go in and clarify. What in the world? Look, remember what was on the bottom of this deck before? The Devil. And we're getting ready to clarify the Devil, so that's interesting. What is this shadow energy, please? Remember, the shadow energy was underlying these, in your overall energy, these clarifiers of Temperance, card of balance, and Six of Pentacles, card of balance. The Five of Cups, the loss, the sorrow, the regret. Someone's, that's the shadow, and then the Star. But, so here we have the Devil again with another balance card. Spirit, why is the Devil here on the Lovers card, please? Why is the Devil here? What is the shadow energy? What do we need to know? Light the shadow. This is in your focus. This is what's being worked on. Having to do with the Six of Cups, your soul connection. There's a Queen of Wands, guys, the third time. There's that energy, and it's on the devil. So, it's the third time we're seeing her. She is carrying some shadow energy. She's representing a soul connection, someone from your past. Maybe someone you work with, since the Eight of Pentacles is here. But this is what's in your focus. Underlying energy here, 10 of Cups. Somebody you saw everything in love with at one point. If not now, certainly at one point. Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Okay, oh, here we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, being stabbed in the heart again. The High Priestess, huh? The Hermit shows up also with the High Priestess, and they're very similar energies as far as they both go to meditate, but they're, you know, it's surrounded by the devil. It's the shadow energy. The Hermit is here to light the dark, but so is the High Priestess, but it's next to the devil, and it comes with 3 swords stabbed in the heart. And one more card, please. The card of meditation. Taking a time out. You got the Hermit and the Four of Swords and the High Priestess surrounding this Three of Swords and the devil and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, this energy is so... I feel like the devil is coming under the mask of somebody who is like, you know, into meditation and maybe behaves like they're... like they're that balanced energy, you know, but with the devil here, they're not. But they come that way. I feel like that's the mask. They come balanced as your soul connection, Queen of Wands, Hermit, Four of Swords, and High Priestess, but they come with the devil and the Three of Swords. They're going to stab you in the heart somehow. They're going to betray you somehow, or they did, because this is the recent past. Of course, time is non-existent in the spirit world, so we're just trying to look at the order really of things, that how they progress versus actual time. So this may or may not have happened. The underlying energy, the Ace of Cups, your divine cup of love is tied up to this energy of this. I feel like it's a mask. I feel like it's a false portrayal of who they really are, or maybe they were one way in the past but they're different now, and it just has some shadow energy tied up with it. I don't know exactly what that is, but it is tied up with it, guys. Maybe they come in offering you a divine cup of love. Maybe that's it. This is their offer. Okay, I'm gonna move on. We're gonna take a look at the Strength card and your current energies. Strength is here. Why is Strength here, Spirit? What do we need to know? This card is about taming the inner beast. Okay. to remain calm and have good energy, to have that kind of rapport with the lion, that kind of trust. It also denotes that things are hard when strength is called upon. We have the Knight of Swords, wanting to take some action, give someone a piece of your mind perhaps, rush in. There's a decision here with the Two of Swords, a decision that you're not quite sure about, but you want to feel sure about. Ugh, I can't pick it up. There we go. The Seven of Wands. Your energy is guarded here while you try to make some kind of decision around this. You're calling in strength to make a decision. Alright, the underlying energy here. Oh, we have it again. Second time, guys. Nine of Wands. That wounded. Wounded. Yeah, wounded because you had 6 swords stab you in the heart in the recent past. So there you go. You had those 2, 3 of Swords moments with the shadow energy that showed up. I do feel like it was some kind of betrayal, some kind of third party action, some other person came into your relationship somehow is what it feels like. Okay, we're gonna move on. Take a look at the Magician. What you manifesting? This is right at the heart of your read, Sagittarius. Show us. What are you manifesting? You have all the tools. You have everything you need to manifest it. What is it? What are you going to make happen? The Magician on the Magician. Ooh, that's interesting. And this is not interesting. This actually means not interested. Yeah, you're really disappointed here. You're throwing something out. And it looks like you're manifesting independence at this point. Being on your own, you're disappointed with some love cups, how things turned out, and you are doing everything you can to manifest it. You're really tapping into your resources there, like doubling up on your resources. Good. That's why we have 2 magicians. Yeah, doubling up on your resources. There's strength again underlying this whole thing. You have it right here, right next to the Magician. Look, strength, magician, magician, strength. See that? You're sandwiching your manifestations in between your strength and your protected energy. Yeah, you're getting ready to make a decision, and it looks like right here, and you're ready to rush in and do it. And over here, you're manifesting it to be single. It looks like you'll be stable, be just fine on your own. That's what it looks like. All right, let's take a look at this card of endings, the 10 of Swords in the final position of the current energy spirit. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Okay, we have the 7 of Cups, card of choices, followed by Judgment, being called higher to make a decision from your highest self, and the Page of Cups, hopeful energy here. Hopeful energy surrounds us as if this is a choice. I don't know how ending is a choice. This looks pretty final. Looks pretty final, but Spirit is telling you it's a choice. And there is a tiny bit of hope here. So they want you to meditate on it and make sure you're making it from your highest self, because there is a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. Not much. 10 of Swords versus a Page of Cups, you know what I mean? And underlying energy is walking away from love. Walking away from whatever cups are left. Not all the cups are there anymore. It's not 10 cups, it's 8 cups, which is a lot of love. It's a lot of something that was built. But this says walking away from it. Alright, moving on. We're going to take a look at the Queen of Wands. You're showing up with the Queen of Wands here in the immediate future. Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? What do we need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know about this Queen of Wands, please? And there it is. It was just on the bottom. Now it's on the top. Walking away. The Queen of Wands is confident energy, determined energy. She's fiery energy, and she's confident about taking action. And this is what's surrounding. Walking away. You seem pretty confident, like you've made a decision here. Oh, interesting. we have the Page of Wands in reverse. In the upright, it denotes a new interest. But upside down, it means you're not interested anymore. Whatever this interest was, you're not feeling it. Walking away from it. And finally, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This was part of your legacy. This is how you saw it. But for some reason, you have to walk away and you feel like it's no good for you anymore. Maybe because a third person, like I was feeling before. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but with the Three of Swords stabbing you multiple times like that, and then the Three of Cups over here, what you're thinking about, this union of these lovers, a soul connection of some sort, and that what was hidden is surrounded with this loss that was your dream, your everything over here. I can see it, and it needs lots of balance and healing, but I don't know if that's coming, because it looks like you're making a decision to walk away. Underlying energy, the Page of Pentacles, yeah, looks like you're making an investment in walking away from this. It's going to be really, really, really painful. You do need that Queen of Wands energy. You do need to be determined and confident about it, because it's got to be the hardest thing to do, to walk away from something like that, that you felt was this strong. But if it's an affair, I mean, what can you do? You know, I don't know what can you do. Some relationships can survive it with some healing and counseling and all that good stuff. But yeah, I know it's not usual. We have, for the Empress, we have the Ten of Wands. Carrying a burden. Is this the Empress carrying a burden? This Empress energy, is this you? There's a message that comes in, some energy movement that's happening here. And Justice. This is the card of wanting to make things right, wanting to make things fair and balanced somehow. And for some reason, it's a burden. It's a burden. Wanting to make things right is carrying a heavy load here, trying to communicate, trying to get some energy moving, and something. Trying to get something going is just a really heavy burden here. Trying to work it out. It just seems like too much, even for an Empress. Okay. Underlying energy for that, contemplating the future path. There's two completely different ways to go here, and it's kind of obvious. You either stay with your person or you leave, and those would be two opposing paths. Sure. All right, final card here, the Star, this divine wish that's also over here surrounding all this. Why is the Star here, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know about the Star in this final position in the immediate future? Oh, okay. We have the Emperor. Oh, the Emperor followed by the Empress. I promise you they weren't together. They did not go in the deck together. They just joined just for you. This is a perfect match showing up on your divine wish. You see this person as your perfect match. I think they fucked up, though. I don't know. Let me know if you feel like it in the comments. If you don't, I understand. Alright, so this is what this is about. The Emperor and the Empress. This is you. The Empress is you. Or, I mean, sex doesn't matter. It's just showing this as a perfect match. Whether you're male, whether you're female. Final card here. A new beginning. It is your divine wish to have a new beginning with this person that you feel is your perfect match. You want to make things right, but moving this energy is a huge burden. I don't know what it is or what's happened, guys, but you know you're not in control of it as far as changing anyone else's behavior. I know you know that. I just I see what it is you want. I see what it is you desire. I see what it is that you're trying to be strong. You're trying to call in strength. so that you can protect your energy and turn your back on something that's not good for you. But you feel very, very drawn to this person as if they are your twin flame kind of soul connection. I mean, you show me over and over again soul connection, two of cups, soul connection, emperor, empress, you know. Underlying energy for that, the Hierophant. This is sometimes the card of marriage. It's also the card of your core beliefs, and it could also represent a spiritual liaison. It could also represent a Taurus. Take it as it fits, leave it if it doesn't. Um, if anything, I mean, again, these are your core beliefs, and I see what you believe right here. I see what you believe. It's your wish, even with this sorrow and regret and mourning, that the grieving that you feel over here, that needs tremendous care and healing. I think because of this Three of Cups. Yeah. All right. Ugh, that is a heavy load, I tell you what. All right, let's take a look at a special message for you, Sag. I'm going to pull it from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Spirit, what message do you have for our Sagittarius friends from the Spirit, from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms? Thank you, Spirit. The Web Weaver, card number 4. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. This will have a short little paragraph to read. Oh, flipped right open to it. Look at that. The Web Weaver rejoices that your creations are far reaching and have positive effects on the many. Every action, every thought, every word, every deed is woven into the web of creation. When the Web Weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention, and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. There's a little bit more with this one. Just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your query is about a relationship, the Web Weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you a reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, support the channel. It means everything. I appreciate you, and I look so forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys.